Lauren had simply gone to the restroom on the plane, never expecting that it would save her life. As she was about to return to her seat after finishing, the plane suddenly shook. The momentary loss of gravity threw Lauren into the air. When she regained consciousness, she found the surroundings in complete chaos. Lauren tried to open the restroom door but couldn't. She had no choice but to force it open with her foot. As she stepped out, she was stunned to see the vast expanse of snow and ice outside. It was clear that the plane had crashed onto a snow-covered mountain. After searching around, Lauren found her mother, but she had already frozen into an ice block. Desperately, she tried to dig her mother out of the snow. At that moment, a man emerged from the plane after hearing the noise. The plane was now down to just the two of them. They had no choice but to rely on each other and find a way to escape. After collecting some supplies, they began their journey. Not long after, they reached the edge of the snow mountain. This was the only path to leave. They had to climb down the cliff to move forward. For Lauren, who had a fear of heights, this was nearly impossible. She nearly fell after stepping on a loose rock, but thankfully, Jason caught her just in time. After relentless effort, they finally reached a point halfway down the mountain. When Lauren glanced down, dizziness overtook her. They had no choice but to move sideways along the ledge. After a few steps, Lauren was blocked by a large rock and froze in place. Just looking at the cliff below paralyzed her with fear. Jason extended his hands to pull her over. Though her legs were weak, Lauren had no choice but to summon the last of her strength to fight for her life. She finally made it across. But just as Jason tried to move forward, he realized there were no more rocks to hold onto, leaving them both stuck halfway down the mountain. In a desperate moment, Jason had an idea. With a leap, he jumped down, landing on a tree. The tree cushioned his fall, and he survived. He quickly shouted to Lauren, telling her the method was safe and urging her to jump towards the tree. Encouraged by Jason, Lauren jumped, but instead of landing on the tree, she crashed directly onto him, knocking him to the ground. After a short rest, they continued their journey. As they walked, Jason noticed a cave ahead and urgently called for Lauren to speed up, but it was clear that Lauren was running out of energy. Just as Jason was about to go to her aid, he suddenly witnessed something horrifying. He immediately shouted at Lauren, panic in his voice. Do you know what Jason saw? This gripping film is called Survive.